The foot brake practice tree, Winter
So
Nationals.
it's basically still open, right? So you're still up for registration for folks to come
Oh
in?
yeah, matter of fact, we're just getting started on it because, like I say, we're still 6 weeks out, so we're just starting to get like we'll start putting some more flyers on. There's we have a Facebook page. I think it's Lenny Lottig Foot Brake Race, and then also I
Okay.
have Double L Motorsports Facebook page, and I have my own Lenny Lottig Facebook page, so we can
Okay.
get reached out, and we'll start blowing it up here as we get a little bit closer.
Well, we'll put it up on our drag list Facebook page too. We got, about 300,000 people there, but they're not all in this country, but the ones who are can read it and come.
Like I said, I mean, it's a very good cause to help support and to go and do and support and have a good time. Like it just doesn't get any much better than that. It's almost like we can make an old Miller Lite or a beer commercial.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it doesn't get any better.
That's right. Well, it's such a great cause, and I really appreciate you doing that for the kids. I wanted to go back to like the technical question. So tell me, how do you have to modify your actual race cars so that is it? I don't understand like where do you disconnect from the motor? Sort of what is the setup actually where when they're actually pushing the brake pressure, but obviously you don't want them going through that back garage door there.
Well, actually, there's typically we don't have an engine in them. But we run both of all the stalkers I have runs off of a foot brake switch which is a brake pressure switch. So
Mhm.
that's in the two-step. So you got to push the brake pressure and then you set the brake pressure what you want to kind of get to the light that you
Mhm.
want. Brake pressure lowers the light, lower the brake pressure, the light's going to come on.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, the higher the pressure, it'll come on. The light will come on quicker. So I have them both wired that way to go into a practice tree. So I just equalize both the cars to the same brake pressure settings. That way, because they both got the same lamb brakes on them. Both the cars are set up identical.
Right.
427 NA car, the other one's a 350 car, but they're both blue. I mean, they're identical cars, and so I have the both brake pressures set up. Then we put the same rollout in the Portatree eliminator package, and
Mhm.
you let go of the brake. So you pre-stage with once you get the push the brake pressure hard enough, it goes from pre-stage to stage, and then the timer kicks off, and it's a random Dow in that we
Right.
throw up. And then it's a full tree to simulate bracket racing, and you go and let off the brake at the bottom bulb, and and you're either going to go red or go green.
Got it. And so
So that's how I have, because that's how I have both the cars wired up to simulate the real thing to practice. So we just wire them up together and run off of we have a full size Christmas tree and we
Right.
try it up just like at the NHRA sanctioned distance, and it's the right height off the ground. And like I say, it's as close as you can get and not having to make noise.
Yeah, that's great. So, the best green light wins, right? Is that the deal? Like if you don't
Deal.
go red and if you're double O and
Yep, the best light win. And what was ironic was this past year here, two high school kids. They were the ones who was a winner and runner up.
wow.
Yeah. And was even funny was both of them was in the playoff, I think, for the state basketball championship. And the one kid that won, I think their schools won the championship in the basketball team. So it was like a rivalry going on.